Okay, so next match, Rua. They're using the exact same decks from the team battle, which I'm glad for, if only for the sake of.
I'm not. What is this?
I'm
I'm not.
glad for the sake of they get to practice these, and I literally did not see what this deck was meant to do in the team battle because of
What?
what Rua did with it.
But my great nature is like I don't understand.
Well, this isn't Great Nature. This is more like Great Paladin.
No, no, no. I only saw that Malagal shit. That's the only thing I saw. That was from Gold. So
I
I'm not even, and it's generic. So yeah,
Well, he said
but
something about having a lot of generic Gold Paladin because he said he had like 8 Gold Paladin cards in
maybe he meant 8 in total. Like maybe he runs 4 of the Nullaball, 4 of some other thing, and yeah, maybe hopefully I'm gonna be focusing on the great nature part of this. I don't care about anything else. Okay.
here. And then Doryan is using Seekers. I literally went back, and this is something I usually don't
Mhm.
do in the way that I did.
What happened?
I went back to the footage before uploading it to YouTube, and I looked at Doryan's match because I was baffled and trying really hard to figure out why the damage was like 3-1 and then 4-1 and then onward and upward as quickly as it was. And unfortunately, I have to say, Doryan sort of let that happen. He let the
Against
gap be
Yo?
created.
Against Yo?
Yes, against Yo.
Yeah, Yo is top tier,
Well,
basically.
it part
When it
of it
comes to
is
deck,
that
when
is
it comes
and
to
it
deck
well,
and
part of it is that, and the other part of it is that Doryan kind of made some bad decisions he really shouldn't have made. Like the turn he rode grade 3, he tried to just attack and think that Yo would let it hit, and then Yo no pass and for as a result, and because Doryan didn't have any other units after that, he couldn't do anything else. So the damage was just 3-1 right there, while Yo was able to Legion, build up a ton of field, and use almost no hand.
yeah, what is he doing? Explain this to me. You see, this is what I call scrubbery.
The
What
Seagull
the fuck?
set the Seagull Sebly I think is supposed to be a setup unit, and that
Hmm,
perfect guard is in there because it's not clan specific.
which is fine. I just call it generic then. It is just simply generic.
I also know that he has the quintet wall for Neo Nectar in here because that's not clan specific either.
Yes, and I respect it because it is cute. So I respect it. That's it.
Now Rule was talking as if he might misride.
That wouldn't be cute.
He has a
Okay.
grade 2, so maybe he needs a 3. So if he does, he's probably gonna start dropping units so he can get draws and skills and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my goodness, my god, like
One thing I
you
noticed
know,
about Rule when he makes decks like this is that he plays strategically helpful units onto the field earlier than he should.
it's like you don't play this thing early. Research a fox unless you have another one.
Like Researcher
Then go to
Fox doesn't
town.
need to be on the field until he legions,
Basically,
but he's about to retire that thing to get a draw, to get 2 draws. Nailgal Liberator, in my opinion, doesn't need to be there so early because it's just an 8k grade 2 until he legions. So
basically.
since he's not in
So
Legion, it's not doing anything.
he's using a
The
crib. What
Fox I
is
can partly understand if he wants to Legion return it to the deck. That's
the fox? I can understand if he has another one in his hand. That
Well,
is
not
fine.
just if he has another one in hand, but he might just be trying to Legion and return it back.
I mean, I guess. But research a fox is too good. It is too good. You saw what I did the other day.
No, it's
You saw.
really good. It's amazing if you do it right. And then he rides Kellen.
This nail ball thing. It
When this
annoys me.
unit attacks, if the number of units with Seeker in the front row is 3, then it's a 10k attacker. Okay.
It's basically the starter, but
As a grade 1, and when
yeah,
it attacks instead of when it boosts, which means it's
yeah,
not as good.
basically. So it's basically the starter.
I don't know why he would have Light Blaze Dragon attack last.
Don't ask me. Don't ask me. I
Especially
started.
because he
I
runs
started.
stand triggers. That thing should have attacked first.
I started not caring about what Doryan did after a long time. After all the shit that I have seen.
And Rua doesn't have a
From
3.
this line. This isn't good.
It's not good because Rua kind of extended his resources just to get draws so he could get the 3, and he still doesn't have it. And now he's extending his resources again for the same reason.
He won't be able to guard.
So 8k on that rear.
Yeah.
Dorn intercepted with it. I guess he wants to use that for Legion, but he can't Legion now anyway.
Like I said, that's not can't what Doryan did a while ago.
Now he has his 3.
Yeah. Well, it's more my 3 than anything. Okay,
Well,
so.
by his 3, I mean for this game.
Okay then. There you go. I'm kidding. I don't care.
What are the odds that Dorn's going to take this and be at 5?
Knowing Doryan, I'll say 60%. Wait, no, he actually might guard since he doesn't even have Legion. So he might guard.
He did do the Vanguard skill. Dorn was asking, is there no Vanguard skill? He did do it.
Did it to Chameleon? So patient. So patient.
So that's 14, and then at the end of it, he's going to draw a card and counterblast to get another Ruler Chameleon in hand. It's good to do that, but I feel like it takes away too many crits from the deck. Then again, with Legion, it doesn't
It's
matter because
fine.
you can
It's
just put
fine
them
because he
back.
has a Legion. So
Well,
it
I mean,
doesn't
before
matter.
Legion, I didn't feel like it was that good, but with Legion,
Before
it's
Legion,
amazing.
before Legion, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing, like at all.
But now that Legion is a thing, it's amazing. And wow, Doryan had to drop more cards for that than I thought he needed to. He's using the
It's
Chameleon
Doryan.
first and then the draw, just so he doesn't accidentally draw the Chameleon.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he runs 4.
Huh?
I'm pretty sure he runs 4 if he's actually gonna do that.
He
Like, well,
probably does, but it's just more the fact that you don't want that many crits out at once.
you can discard with them because Legion is a thing, you know.
You can. You can. I mean, I'm thinking more of the mentality of the hand skates and stuff like that.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
Like,
But
you
still,
don't want to accidentally draw one then run out, so you can't do the counterblast skill.
true J.
So I feel like when you Great Nature, you always just do the search skill first, then the draw skill second. Decreases your chance of that happening. Okay, so he rode Purgation Breath Dragon. Another thing I was looking at when I was reviewing the footage from Doran's fight, he had Purgation Breath Dragon in hand. Not only did he not ride it, but he literally just legioned, called Flail Seeker, and started attacking.
It's
He
stupid.
had Purgation Breath in hand. He didn't lose it between turns, and he just decided to not use it.
Not that smart.
He didn't have a reason to do it, in my opinion.
I mean,
I mean, in
I
this
don't know.
situation, Purgation Breath would have been better because he could have counterblast 2 and called something.
Might as well come up as it 4, call 2 things.
Well, it's a once per turn thing, but between 2 turns, he could have done it
Is it
twice.
really?
Because it
No,
says it
it's
can't be
fine.
used for the rest of the turn, but still.
I see. I don't like it anymore.
But even still, it gains 3,000 when it attacks as long as something gets in the center column. So it would have been 28 versus the 25. Especially because he didn't do the counterblast 2 with Lightsaber to give 5k to 3 units.
OMG, OMG, it is my favorite. Oh my goodness.
Oh, so he did have more.
Will he do it right? Will he do it? Will he do it right? Will he
Well, the
do it right?
problem is he can only give 4k to 1 unit.
What is he? Oh no, I'm not.
He's using, I think he wants to give the power to Nail Go, because otherwise it's not hitting.
I need. Hello?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but still, I don't know how to feel about it.
And no
Bas-
guard. A crit would end the match, and it didn't happen.
And I would die. What is this? What was that? I didn't see what it was.
A heal trigger. Oh, you
No,
mean what Rua checked?
yeah.
Taping cat.
What the fuck is that?
I forgot actually.
I've never seen this thing. I shall check after this.
It looks like one of the Liberator units, but I know it's not a Liberator unit because it would have Go in its name.
hmm Why is he drawing? He doesn't draw.
Wait, let
He
me
does.
see. Let me look at it.
He drew. You don't draw.
Wait, he's
He
doing stuff
no
he's not supposed to be doing.
no. Okay, I'm gonna start crying now. No, you
Rua
don't draw.
misplayed actually. That wasn't a legal
If
move.
he were no, that's
Because
stupid.
that only works
That is
if it's something in the Vanguard circle. I think he doesn't know that.
which this is dumb. That's stupid. You see, you see, you see. This is why everyone should just leave him to me.
I can play him too, you know.
So now Rua's the next person I have to talk to. I have to talk to Paul and I have to talk to Rua.
Where the fuck did you come from? What is this?
He came from the
I've been here
void.
for a while. I've just been kind of sitting here.
You weren't in the call.
Yeah, I was.
No, why didn't you speak?
Right?
Because it was funny.
What was funny? Oh my goodness. I don't appreciate this. I don't appreciate this. I don't
Anyway,
appreciate And what
because
do you
of the
mean
heal
that
trigger, Doryan actually has technical advantage.
It's coming to his. Is he typing? I was about to say, is he typing out one of those long ass chants?
I want to say he was thinking he probably has lightsaber in hand. I was wondering should he just do that. If he was
I
thinking that,
mean,
I'm glad he didn't.
I guess lightsaber wouldn't be bad in this case because he can.
I mean, he gets Gildas both ways, so it wouldn't be bad.
Mm,
But only Purgation Breath allows him to unflip, I believe.
Purgation Breath. If he decides to counterblast 2 and replace one of the units on field to call something, then he gets an unflip. But he really
He
doesn't
could
need to
have
do
just.
that either.
He could have just
Alright,
used
I
Gildas.
kind of derped. I was like, I don't use Purgation Breath. So.
It's counterblast
Gildas.
2, call a seeker, and then if you have more units than your opponent, including the Vanguard and the Legion mate, then you get to unflip 1.
Yeah. One.
But Gildas is basically like the same thing,
Gildas is
but
the
it's just
same.
plus
Gildas
one.
is pretty much the exact same thing that
But it's only like
that
one
Purgation Breath is in the
region.
end.
Yeah,
And
if you
probably
have
just the
more.
sake of 33k versus 30 is why he decided not to ride lightsaber if he has it in hand.
And there was no triggers in that, and that's a heal.
Doran did it
That is a
last turn.
I
That's
know.
the goat. Isn't the goat adorable?
I
Now
believe the
then,
goat. No.
Also,
the
It's
goat.
Mythos, I'm pretty sure you saw when Rua
Yeah, he
misplayed.
cheat.
He retired.
Who would cheat? It was a cheat
Well, yeah,
move.
technically it was an illegal move because all the stuff he did
Basically, yeah.
is what happens if you retire something in the Vanguard circle, and he didn't retire
yeah,
something in the Vanguard circle. Okay,
and
so
still
what does
did it.
this do? Soul
Oh,
Blast 2
this
draw.
is a thing.
That's not bad
It's
for a great
basically
Okay.
just
nature,
a
actually.
calamity. It's basically just a calamity tower wyvern.
That's not bad for great nature, actually. That's actually pretty good for great nature.
Well, I mean, yeah, they
Okay.
don't have.
We don't really have soul blasting units. We really
They
don't.
don't they don't need soul. They don't have soul blasters, and Legion gives them soul, so it all works out.
He's
Well,
seen Nemesis.
I'm the weirdo that kind of sits there and I'm just like,
Is
what the
he
fuck am I gonna do myself?
okay? I know what he's
What?
about to do.
What?
He's gonna use his
He's gonna
skill
give
and think that
8k to that taping cat. He's doing.
I'm
By
sure
the
that.
way, by the way,
hmm
I'm kind of wondering what your commentary was when I was playing.
who? Me and Nova? Oh,
Yeah.
I just said if I saw a blaster dark, I was gonna die, and I saw one, so I died. Simply,
The,
simply
well,
what it was.
my deck is built specifically for Sing Saber Dragon.
More like it's a
But
blaster deck that happens to have Sync Saber as the mainstay. And he gets the
basically,
stand trigger, but that doesn't mean much with what he just did.
no, watch. He's gonna do it twice. And I'm gonna start laughing, and then I'm gonna have to have a serious talk with him because it's cheating. Because
I mean, he would have been better off just giving the power to Binoculus and standing it so that he could attack the
attack the
Vanguard
card,
and give another
give
4K
4K again.
and make the 22 into 26.
No, he gave the power to Taping Cat
No,
from
he
the
gave
trigger.
one. He gave one. That's what I mean.
No, like from the trigger. So it would have been 24. Wait, no, 21. But same result in the end. Well, not really. It would have taken one card. Yeah, no.
I need to talk to Rua after because you seriously cannot do that.
This is cheating. It's cheating. Nope.
I
Oh
want to
my
say
god.
something now, but it'll get in the recording if I go to Skype.
Yeah. Just wait until after. This is what this game is about. This is what.
No, don't worry. I shall do it because this is an abomination. I cannot, and I will not stand for this. But yeah, I'll just talk to him myself. Or we can just say it in the Skype chat. So,
Yeah, you can just Skype him yourself, like Skype chat him, and deal
I
with.
was just gonna say that. Yeah, so how to deal with it myself. Thank you.
Yeah,
Gosh,
you got that.
fuck
You
you.
fucking got it. And
You
the
fuck-
unicorn.
The unicorn is OP. The unicorn is
I've
big.
seen so many more people use that lately.
I mean, I told Cece to use it
Yeah, and then
because I
and now
used it
and then Karai is using it. Now Doran has it, and
because
it's like
I
suddenly people
told
realize that works.
I told
it's
Doryan about it a while back.
I don't know. I told Cece to use it. It was because it was OP.
It's not
Like,
really good in a Sing Saber deck though.
Well, you don't use it in
no,
Sync
not
Saber
Sing
because you
Saber.
need Soul for other
Don't use
things.
it.
But if you're not using Sync Saber, it's amazing.
You know that CC uses Sing Saber, right?
It depends. Sometimes she does, sometimes she doesn't.
Like her fun
Like the
decks
deck
or
that
the decks.
the deck that she used the unicorn
Well,
in didn't have Sync Saber.
Okay, her
okay,
main deck is
all right.
Sing
I was
Saber. But what she uses so that she won't rage if she loses is not Sing Saber. So, yeah.
like how all of that just got caught. Right?
I don't know how to feel about this though.
So the
In the
question
portal.
is, does he have guard? Does
Don't
he
tell
have
me he's
guard for
gonna
two
cheat
30k
now.
attacks? I think Doran just noticed the Vanguard skill has been used incorrectly twice.
3 times because last time Rua drew 2 and returned 4. They were all triggered.
If you count them all individually, then yeah, 3 times.
I think he's reading.
He's reading Rua's unit, and he's about to realize Rua did it wrong.
If he attacks with the rear guard, they're
Oh
I'm done.
no, it's something else.
I
He forgot to give 5k to Lucian.
which doesn't it target 3?
Yeah, it targets 3,
think
and
he's on
that
my
would
unit,
actively
maybe.
change the guard too.
Yeah, not that it mattered. There was the trigger,
This is so dumb.
not trigger.
This is so stupid.
Like the shield. I don't even know.
I
What
thought Doryan was gonna be smart for this. Okay, so I
Technically,
Look,
think
I'm
he was
tired.
smart, but
Today and crit.
crit is a thing.
so unless this is a heal, and it's not.
All right,
Game.
time.
Rua, you can't do that.
It's time. It's time for me to be a bitch.
I'll let
Well, not a
Alexis do that, but
I'm gonna have to Set him straight. What is this? Should I just say it in the Skype chat? In the
Yes,
chat.
yes. Just say in the Skype chat. In the DS
Rua,
chat.
you
Next
tag.
game. Next. I'm gonna stop the recording in next game.